wasn't sure there's 4 regional councillors, Mr. Mayor, and so I wasn't sure who you were leading to. So, I haven't really got a practice speech. But I just want to say how proud I am of this council and the 13 members of this council, because I think that we've done hard work, and we're committed tonight to do even more hard work for the next 4 years. So I'm very proud to work with all 12 others, including yourself, Mr. Mayor. And I'm also very proud of Markham. And I think we've got the greatest city in Canada, and I'm very proud to be on the council representing the city of Markham. But I know that out there are so many great citizens of this city that we could easily be replaced by many, many, many people, because we have great staff. Several of them are here. I just can't really pull them in, but I can see Andy Taylor and Brenda LeBretz. I think Jim Baird there. There's so many excellent people who work for our city, and they do us great service, and our clerk and the deputy clerk, they do a wonderful job. So I'm very proud. I wanted to mention a few people. I could talk about issues like the Rouge National Urban Park that I'm working on, and waste management, and a whole bunch of other things, but I don't know if that's for now. But I wanted to mention, first of all, 6 people. 3 who I'm very proud to have worked with, who are no longer on council. One of the smartest men I know, who knows everything about transportation, Gord Landon. I was pleased to work with him for, 14 years of the 17 I've been elected, and I'm going to miss him. He was in the next office to me, and I usually go in there for advice. He gave great advice, and then I never followed it. I know, what can you say? What can you say? But Gord Landon, I'm going to miss him. And Carolina Moretti. Caroline Moretti wore the Markham Museum on her sleeve. She was so proud of that institution and did so much good work for our city. I know she is in my heart and in my head, and so I just think that the world of her too, and we're going to miss her. And Howard Shore, one of the smarter people I've ever worked with, who did some wonderful things. He'll talk about telecommunications forever. We try and shut him down, but nevertheless, because he just goes on and on and on. But he's done a great job in one term, and so I just wanted to mention him too. But there's 3 new ones I wanted to mention. I've known Nirmala Armstrong for quite a while, and Markham is in for just a great treat, because she's going to do a wonderful job for our council and for our city, and she's worked hard at getting elected, and I'm quite pleased that this time she made it. So I'm pleased she's in the next office now to me, and I'm sure we'll have lots of chats. Karen Ray has got commitment to a better community, and she embodies that. And I know that when she talks about accountability, she means it, and transparency, she means it. And Amanda Colucci, I just think Amanda Colucci is going to be a huge asset to this council. I note they're all women, and I'm quite pleased they're all women. There was one, I think the world works a lot better when you mix everything up, and we have all sorts of diverse communities, men and women, and I think our council's done an even better job than it has in the past at representing all diversity of Markham. And I think Amanda's going to be great for this community. She's got a level head on her, and I just know she's going to be an asset. So those 6 people I did want to mention. I want to mention one person who isn't here, and that's my father. I got to bite my tongue. He passed away in the last year, but I've worn the Toronto Maple Leafs Stanley Cup cufflinks again, and he and I shared working for Maple Leaf Gardens in 1967 when we won these. And I'm just hoping that it doesn't take another 4 years for someone else to get a set of these cufflinks, because our team really it doesn't do that well, but that's what, you can have a look at these later. That's what they are, Stanley Cup cufflinks. I want to mention 2 more people. First of all, I thank Keely Grasser, my assistant's not here, but my campaign manager is, and I would like her to stand up. That's my wife, Krista Chu. Stand up, Krista. We had a very small campaign. I was the chair of the campaign, and I was the candidate of the campaign, and she was the campaign manager of the campaign. We used to have regular meetings of the committee. every single morning the committee would meet. It was full of meetings, the Jack Heath re-election campaign. And I want to mention one other. Stay standing, Krista. I'm the chair of the campaign. I want to mention one other person who has worked for this municipality for 20 years. And she's done a wonderful job. She was my assistant for 8. She worked with Bill O'Donnell for 8 or 10. I'm not sure exactly the length of time. She great devotion, hard work. She is extremely intelligent when it comes to how to run an office, a political office, and councillor's office, etc. And I want to introduce Bonnie Leonard, who is just retired as a last. Stand up, Bonnie. Now I'm taking the opportunity to give her something I forgot to give her on Friday. Some flowers for thank you very much, Bonnie. You've done a wonderful job for the city of Markham and for me. And with that, thank you very much.